helping these guys out today. Gonna go to Niski and get some pipe. My buddy asked me, he's like, look at these tires, brand new, name brand, all oh, they're not matching. My buddy that works for Hudson's usually helps him out. He's like, I can't make it to help him out. Can you go help him out? I'm like, what are they doing? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, he's like, oh, it's probably just gonna go get this test equipment. 24 mid and 16 wheel Jeep. I'm like, yeah. But I committed. They're like, no, we're just gonna go get some pipe from Niski. I'm like, damn it. Like, I wanted something cool. I haven't done any pipe in ages. I guess the only pipe I did in Cyprus was that stuff we did for horizontal, doing crossings. That stuff we went and got from Kamloops. This is what we're up to today. Whoa, 6 pipe pins. Talk about a foreign feeling, holy. I haven't driven a Western Star since 2006? 7 maybe? 6. Well, one at Evergreen or Ever Ready, and then one at Barracuda where I was doing 100-back stuff just for a short period of time, so it's definitely a different feeling. Oh, there, get the big seat out. Transmission. I was Sheldon. My buddy is like, I don't mind driving these trucks, but like, it's like the rubber is super stiff in the shift boot or something. Like these are, seems like it's super tight, like it's brand new kind of feeling. So it's a weird. And then the brake pedal and everything. I got the picker, high boy. Missed. Cummins, ISX. I don't know what year this truck is, but man, it's got a hush pipe on it. Can't even hear the engine brake. Could use this right in town. And it works. Just eyeballing a spot, I don't really have anywhere to stick my camera. Missed that one completely. I didn't even know how to turn the radio on. I'm like, I don't know how to use this. I gotta figure it out though. I'm not ready for jake shifting. Ah. It's got live hydraulics. Not that I'll be winching on any tubulars. Ready for the dinging. Brake pedal's really fucking me up. Hey, Western Star buddy. Oh. Comes with suicide knob. Feels pretty good. This is how I explained it to my buddy Sheldon. I'm like, the one thing I didn't like about Western Stars, because the hood tapers so much that when you look at it at certain angles, it doesn't even look like you have a front end. Like, that was weird to me. I didn't like that. But lots of room. Signaling, can you hear it? They still do the old school pull for hazards. I don't know if that predates this truck. Western Star guys, let me know. Is it still the same in the new trucks? If you get a 4900, still looks like this? Release the hounds.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me, while forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and spice it up. Now it's time to marinate, and right after we're done, I like it when you're looking like that. Don't like it when you shit, chat shit. I like it when you're looking like that. Don't mind my reaction. I like it when you look like that. Don't wanna watch a bugger with a white mouth. Just like it when you're looking like that. No sweets, no rush, can't fuck my attraction. Don't think twice, I'm here for the moment. No, I like him better. I got church place somewhere and I'll make it last forever. I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me, why forgetting how to talk. Now I don't like no humble beats. Just go and suss it up. Now it's time to marinate, and right after we're done.
Anybody know what's going on here? I'm guessing they're reclaiming the soil because of a leak or something, but maybe that's the whole reason that whole place is shut down. I never really understood why they built that big place, and it didn't last too long and it was shut down. This is definitely weird. I couldn't reach my bag. It's like way over there. It's got a wicked wind noise somewhere at the top of the window. Wonder if the window seal's kinda, looks like it's kind of folded in a little bit. Doesn't look right. It's the only place I can figure to put my camera. Here's me driving a Western Star. I did. Like I thought, the bunk is pretty nice actually. It's got lots of room. Definitely a bigger bed than I got in mine. And you got the windows on the side, so it would be pretty good visibility. If the guy had third windows, Well, you got one on each side of the big window in the back, and then you got the sleeper side window. It's got nothing but visibility. It would be pretty good, actually. So I'd say if you could have this bunk on the Kenworth.
Brunch time.
Feels sort of like a cardboard box, so hey, no, it's still a decent truck or anything, you know. It's just weird. It's like getting a new pair of shoes. They'll be great in a while, but just be a little uncomfortable at first.
Now it's time to marry me. And right after we're done, I've been giving you the worst of me. I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pity how you work hard for me, but forgetting all the time. Now I don't like no humble beach. Just go and suss it up. Now it's time to marinate. And right after we're done.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Well, there you go, some pipe. It's not so noisy now that I got the wind to my tail end. But holy, driving into the wind, it sounded like there was gaps in the window up there. Visibility is pretty nice, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not used to it. It just feels weird. It feels super weird. My bag is too far. I can't reach, get my water. I use a cup holder, which I never do in my truck. And my camera, too far, too far. Load up some pipe. I think I've only had pipe on this channel twice. Once was drill pipe. Once was that stuff me and Brawler we took to GP. That one chilly, freezing job where it was super cold and in a Rocky Mountain house, and then it was like a snowstorm all the way up there. There was trucks in the ditch all over the place. Barefooted her right into location. Yeah. Lucky on that one. But yeah, he was like, can you help me tomorrow? I'm like, I'd love to, because they're only going out to 3 hills, so it'd be done and back by noon, probably out there for 8. Unloaded by 9, 10, 11, probably be back by, 11, 11:30. But my ex-girlfriend wants me to come and play in the yard. Is that what we call Cyprus now? I still got shit to do. We're not done yet. This truck's got a real tight box. I'd already said that once. Shifting is... I don't know if that's a Western Star thing. Anybody else drive Kenworth and drive Western Star? Fill me in. And where's the airbag gauge? I'm looking. I'm not seeing it. Driving on the rumble strips. It was only 14 on the drives, but I was like, where's the airbag gauge? Ooh, suspension right there. Right there. I guess that would be 25 pounds in the back, and the next one would be 50, the middle would be 75, yeah. I don't know. Legal, I guess. They let me through the scales. Well, we got the picker high, so all the weight's on the back. So I think it was 10 on the drives and 14 on the trailer. 1,000 kgs. Copy that, Canada. So yeah. Yep. Trying to get somebody else from Cyprus. I'm like, dude, you looking for a job? Because we had a super part-timer, pretty good guy, Jimmy. Probably, I don't know if I've seen him in my videos from time here and there. I haven't seen him for a long time, and then he was at the shop the other day when I went to take that trailer to the Ritchie's, and then we went to Edson. Should have talked to him, but I kind of got hit up on this on my way back from Edson. My friend was like, did they help him out? Because he couldn't, because he's doing grain bins up the wazoo, and I'm like I said earlier, I'm like, yeah, because he was like, oh, I think it's going to be probably 40 wheels. I'm like, yeah, I would have felt totally out of my element in this truck anyways. Makes me feel super weird here in the Western Star. But like the guy said here at Bighorn, he's like, a truck's a truck. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'll be fine. It just doesn't fit like the Kenworth. Not that that's a bad thing, but anyways, we're gonna go back to Red Deer, and that'll be her. I'll snap a picture of this weapon. It's a pretty nice looking Western Star. They do build nice trucks. They got push bumpers, I think, on all of them. So yeah. They've been around, I think he said from the 80s, so yeah, I've always known Bighorn was here before when I started at Road Train, I seen Bighorn around, and it's just never crossed my mind because you know, I'm a Kenworth guy, and I'm like, no, they all got all Western Stars, but that guy's driving a Kenworth. So you never know. I don't think they got a Texas bed though. They got like a mid-size bed, like a 340, and I think they got 385, maybe bigger. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Like I say, I don't. You could live in here and live in town, and I didn't know. Like 3 years I lived in Red Deer, I didn't even know road train exists. How did you miss the Smurf blue trucks? Didn't even know they existed. So yeah, I do see Bighorn on the highway, and I do notice them. this right here. This is my 11. I got my 11 back yesterday too, so today was kind of like a test run and see what's up, even though I didn't have it really on a solid mount. So I can't even shift my own car now after driving a Western Star. Dude, I didn't have to shift on any of the hills, not that I was super loaded or anything, but no shifting, just set the cruise. I was like, man, held all the way 1600 RPM from Nisku here to Red Deer. I was like, man, I forgot what it was like to have a normal truck. Well, a normal engine anyways. And yeah, went down a few of the hills, you know, it kicked in the jakes and it just held it just right there. Started slowing down. I'm like, whoa, I'm losing speed. So yeah, I think they're located here in Red Deer and in Calgary, I do believe. I don't know much about them, honestly, because I've never known anybody that works there that I talked to anyways. Like, there was a couple guys went there from Road Train way back before Road Train closed the doors, but it's not like we were like best of friends or anything. He was a picker operator, like I knew him. He was a good operator. And yeah, I don't know. If you're a Western Star guy, it's definitely on the list. They got a couple Kenworths, T800s there too. And yeah, I didn't want to nose around too much. I was like, man, I'd like to like just snap some video right here of all the cool shit. But it's like a rarity. Never see them around town, but I'm sure they're out there doing stuff. Looked like about a 360 or a 380 bed truck and then a 340. I only seen the ass end. Smoke has rolled in a lot. Makes me feel sick. Perch too. Hope I didn't forget anything in that truck. Just want like every time I drive another truck at Cypress, I'll forget stuff and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, it must be in that truck. Yeah, I used to drive this drive because I've lived in the same house the whole time I lived here in Red Deer. And used to drive to Edgar when I worked at Everready. Right beside Ackland's is where their shop was then. Used to drive this every morning. I'd even go and pick the Swamper up by the hospital. So he didn't have a, I don't know if he didn't have a license or if he just didn't have a car. Driving the 318 regular cab short box 94 2WD Ram with every Lund accessory you could get. Running boards, push bumper, visor, razorback, tonneau cover, flares. I had the whole kit. It was like stuck in the 94s for sure. Like 92, 93, 94 was like Lund accessories were hot. And of course, by the time I got it, it was not hot. But I was like, man, I still dig the look. I'll see if I can dig up a picture and I'll fucking put it in there. I took off everything. Well, the tonneau cover was a problem because I like to haul my quad. So I gotta ask my wife. I'm like, can you help me take this tonneau cover off? And I got to the point where I just take it off myself. And then it sat up against the house in the sun and got a blister or two. And then I was like, oh, that's wrecked. I think I ended up selling it because I'm like, dude, I got no use for a tonneau cover. I'm always putting stuff in the back of the truck, like my quad. And then my quad would sag out my truck, so then I bought this other Ram I got, which it still sags that truck out too. Brute 650i is a heavy pig. 650 twin. Need more than a half ton, or I need helper springs or airbags. But anyways, yeah, he wanted me to help tomorrow, but Cypress beckons. Not that I shouldn't be there because I got stuff to do. I haven't even started cleaning out my truck. Got lights to take out. I got stereo to take out. I gotta put the old stereo back in the hole without hooking it up. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember. I thought I bought a, pretty sure, get this, a Volkswagen wiring harness connected the Kenworth to my Pioneer deck. I was blown away when I went in and bought that at Vibe Car Audio. They're like, yeah, the Volkswagen connecting, I can't remember what you call it, but you got a pigtail crossover shit so you don't have to cut up your harness. I'm not gonna make the light now. So it's just direct plug. Yeah, should have penned her to win her.